Virgo, this is your reading for 2025. I have already shuffled and on the spread, as you can see, I'm running out of time now. As always, whatever readings I start with can take a bit longer. So anyhow, you might prefer me just diving straight into it. Virgo, January is going to be about you reevaluating your spiritual lessons, what it is that you want in life as well. Is staying true to a commitment, loyalty, tradition, what you prioritize because it is tradition, or is it your own spiritual belief? So you are making a decision here about that. Now, it's possible what's happening in February and in March is that even though you stay true to a commitment and you're loyal, you might find that those that are in the same commitment with you, they don't have the same belief. So you could end up sort of seeing that it's not possible to control the outcome of a situation, even though a commitment should resemble the, peace, harmony, and love. You might experience in February and in March, Virgo, that something about learning your lesson the first time and not repeating something that you've learned second or third time. For some of you, you're in a commitment or relationship again where there is stress, you've gotten used to the stress, and that's where you're at. There could also be here in April, in Taurus season or Aries season, it looks like you are feeling grounded. You feel like you have the grasp on your finances. You feel balanced. You feel that, okay, that you won a battle. You feel content with your life and with the relationships that you have around you, Virgo. I see here in May, there could be some competition, or maybe it's healthy competition or whatnot, but you are going to be successful. I see that you are going to win, you are going to get praise, and you are going to tackle something head on, and you feel victorious. Because you feel victorious, you could have there's a lot of attention on you in June, and you feel that there is a victory, and because of this victory, I see here that you will decide to end a relationship, you will decide to end a chapter in your life for good. You start burning skeletons in the closet. Some of you are doing that to pursue the King of Pentacles, or someone is pursuing you. This is a serious relationship that is in front of you, and you are not bringing the old mistakes into the new. So there could be a new relationship being offered, but it requires for you to burn old skeletons in the closet, or not bring the skeletons in the closet. This is a huge transformation. It's going to leave you up in your head. It's not going to feel like you're making the right decision perhaps, but there's a few burdens to tackle with this change, but it looks like you're doing it. Now, Seven of Swords, you're being very strategic during the year. Now, being strategic is very much in the forefront of the year of the snake. So it can be, being strategic is good. You keep your cards close to your chest, but then it's like, where's the line between being strategic and hiding important information or hiding behind someone's back here? So let's clarify, Virgo. With the Hierophant showing up in January, it feels like you are valuing your relationships or the structure that you have in place. You see the importance, you see the value of this tradition, you see the value of marriage. Maybe you want to get married, there's a proposal of getting married as well. It's almost like, okay, you have an organization around you, and you feel that whatever happens within the organization, you're still part of the organization, and the stress within is something that comes and goes, but the organization stays. So that could be religion, that could be somewhere you work, or marriage. Now, but you will be challenged during perhaps February and March, because then to be part of this structure, you are going to experience a nightmare, and you are like, oh, Is it really worth it? Is it really worth me being part of this? Why am I there? What is the value with me? What's the safety? What is it that I can bring to the table myself? So I see that there is a journey. You could be traveling. You could be taking a vacation. All right. There is also improvement in your relationship. I feel here for many of you are in a relationship. This relationship, there is a lot of investments. There's a lot of money to be made, whether it is something that's there, a treasure chest, or it's like it's already there, sorry, or something that can be made. I feel like this relationship, wow, so double confirmation on the Queen of Pentacles. Health as well is here for you. All right, you might see something that stresses you out. This could be gossip. It's telling you to stay away from gossip and stay away from feeling in despair about what's going on between the walls of this too much, the organization. So if this is a marriage and you are trying to look for trouble, let's say, you might find the trouble as well, but do you want to find it? And what are your reasons? It's telling you to analyze why you're looking at certain information, if it's causing you stress and you're still going to stay there, something like that. I don't see there's any room for concern here. I feel that you are, it's something about you having to decide what it is that you want to fight for or stress, take on unnecessary stress. Yeah, it's saying here that be really happy with what you have achieved, what you have, and it's almost saying that it's the name of the game to have such treasure. It's just the way it is, the treasure that can be found within the connection. Because I'm saying that is due to, it might be place you're working, but if it's in a marriage, right, there is so many valuable, there's tradition, there is, the loyalty, the togetherness, and what you build, your children can get in the future. There's a legacy here. But then there's also pain that you go through and stress. It's not easy to maintain it. So I feel here that for many of you, Virgo, I feel that there is a person you will leave behind and you will start working on yourself. So part of the treasure is still yours. You should share it. So if you're leaving someone, you're seeing here that you're whole by yourself. You can be the Queen of Pentacles. You're two Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be in a gay relationship as well. So that's where it's two females, but it can also be two males. So it's like it's a different type of relationship. It's also unconventional. That's what it's called. Now I do see here that there is a loss in regards to a male. You could leave someone out in the cold, or someone is out in the cold. There is a relationship ending for many of you, Virgo, in your life. This person could be anyone in your life. It's a male figure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is some information you could stop sharing or not share with them as well. That's possible. Sorry, I finished the cards. I see here that a lot of practical decisions being made. It's I'm getting again the name of the game. If you're going to be there, it's going to be a certain way. It's a lot of you could come into May and it's just very chaotic, but you like the kind of chaotic. It's busy, you feel good, and in June you're going to feel that you have chosen the right path, and the path is opening for you, Virgo. That's where you are saying you have to let someone down. You're saying, okay, now it's time for me to carry the burdens on my own, to take action where I want to go. So also two cards here, there's double, it's Queen of Pentacles double, and the Six of Swords double coming up twice. So you are finding your way to travel to calmer waters throughout the year, and requires you to be a bit, there's the truth that will come out. But for the moment, you are keeping that truth to yourself. For many of you, Virgo, you are going to move into a new relationship, but this is in 2026 because of a cycle that you're closing. You know here what is your wish fulfillment, Virgo, and I really see here that you are separating perhaps as well. It's like, okay, to be part of this marriage that I'm in, there is a treasure chest, but I'm getting a bit fed up with fighting for it. Am I fighting for the right treasure? The treasure is me. I'm the catch. I'm the one that, brings, food to the table. I'm the one that bring half of this. So do I stay here in despair just because I have brought something, or do I fight for what's mine and I'll go into the new path? And I see here that you fight for what's yours, and it's not even going to be a fight. You just say it. You just say what's yours, and you move on. There is again a transformation and an ending, because someone here that might see it as a loss, but it's very much black and white. You're saying, look, I'm leaving. This is mine. I'm taking this. Yes or no. All right, you move on. So it's a bit like that for you this year, Virgo. I see here in September, October, this new journey that you have established for yourself. I feel here that you are saying, well, there's a certain amount of workload. I have the talent, but I need to carry this also by myself. It's fine though. You keep working. You're very practical this year, Virgo. You are not really getting carried away with your emotions. You're keeping yourself grounded. You are straight to the point here. I don't really see you hiding much, but it might be towards the end of the year, you are wrapping something up, and many of you are actually also pursuing a new career, new job here, and the new relationship will be announced. You know exactly where you're going, Virgo, during 2025. So it's great to see. It's very, like, no one's going to feel that they don't know what you're doing, or nothing is hidden here. You're very straight to the point here, Virgo, for 2025. You could feel a bit sort of restricted. I believe that in the first 3 months, you are lifting that restriction because you might have made yourself feel trapped in a situation, or feel yourself stressed. You're thinking of maybe a disastrous outcome that's overreacting in your mind, and maybe you're realizing, oh, you know what, if I stay in this situation, maybe I will try to be too controlling. Therefore, I'd rather get out of the situation because it's not bringing the best out of me. So the best out of who's bringing the best out of me is going to be me. So it's very much of a practical and logical decision that you're making, but there is a person here, either a Scorpio or someone with earth elements in their chart, but someone that you have shared finances with. So maybe, yeah, someone that you live with for sure, I feel, or someone has to do with sharing finances. So you are going to, I see here there is a decline to this relationship, or decline to this person, because you are going somewhere else. All right, you are leaving. We have here material harvest. So you're bringing what is, you have earned. You fire, letting go of emotional upheaval, and embrace the renewal of present. So enjoying your relationship, enjoying what you have, embrace, as I see here, isn't this, renewal here is embrace what you've learned and cherish your experience, because they are divinely faded. Just being near you is intoxicating. We have Libra, balance, and we have rats, so the year of the rat. So I feel here that you are being pursued as well. I feel you're being pursued, and maybe that's where you're leaving someone out in the cold. I feel here you could be pursuing a Libra, or Libra pursuing you. Gemini is here as well. I also get Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. But you are going towards the relationship that's going to make you happy. But first you have to, it's like you tackle one by one an obstacle. But the year for you will be very stable, grounded. You have, with Libra, you're finding balance between fun and work as well. You're seeing things as more of a practical, straight to the point type of way, and even the death card that is showing up is going to make you feel okay now, because you're pursuing your passion, and this could be a new connection. You feel very excited about this connection as well. Could be very highly sexually charged, but you want to be in this connection. So if it requires for you to leave someone, you're going to be straight to the point. You aren't hiding anything this year. So the next move for you is to really drop these burdens, as in December 2025, because you are dropping the burdens, that's as far as you will carry the 10 wands. You're saying, this is where I jump off. So there is a bit of time towards the end where you're like, okay, I'm not going to perhaps share my end goal, end result, because it's still a bit sensitive, especially with the 10 of Cups. You could be announcing a relationship, but earlier on in the year, someone could feel hurt. So this could be you changing homes, moving towards or with someone else, but you are taking someone's feelings into consideration because you know that they need some time to adjust to that as well. But you are not wasting your talents, not wasting your time. You are constantly traveling to calmer shores during 2025, Virgo. Material harvest is also you making sure that you get what is yours, looking at the details, being fair as well. I will also say that you are renewing everything constantly, and therefore you won't find yourself where it has to be something that you've hidden and you're bursting that open, and you feel like you have to deal with some really like raw wounds. I see that there is a bit of that, okay, I need to just bite the bullet, something that you might see some information and you're like, okay, well, it's not a surprise to me. Okay, do I really want to play that game again? And you're deciding no. You are saying more of a, you know what, communication is going to be, the action and communication together, hand in hand, is going to bring me to this new path. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of doing too much research, getting up in my head, because I've been there, done that. So then you are applying what you've learned. You're embracing that, you're cherishing that experience. Many of you, Virgo, could have, again, last year gone through, maybe this Nine of Swords was more of a repetitive cycle that happened to you, but now you have figured out how to manage and how to deal with it if it happens again here. So yeah, I do definitely see the major change that is going to occur in your life. It's going to be in July and August. For many of you in July and August, perhaps you usually would do something that is, well, the same, let's say, and this time you won't be doing that. You might do something else. You might go missing, like you are moving away from someone here. The King of Pentacles can also be a boss. You're saying, okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to let you down, but I'm actually out of here. So you're confronting someone. So as you then start new and fresh, Virgo, in September, it will be new, and you're like, oh, these are burdens I haven't carried before. But again, you feel relieved because like you have addressed all the heavy stuff. Certainly the most intense part of that chapter that you're closing, you're addressing it in, or it will be in July, I'm seeing here. So Virgo, these were the messages I had for you. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you very soon. Have a great rest of your week.